Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. This is my Finish It Friday video for Friday, September 27th, 2024. So if you want to see what I've been working on this week, please stay tuned. This week has been a really fun week in the sewing room. I hope that everybody has had a great week. I hope that you're safe. Today, actually, this Friday, we got a day out of school because of the weather. So I hope that everybody is safe. If you're in the path of the storm, be safe. We thankfully still have some power, so we're doing pretty good this way. This week, like I said, it's been pretty fun. I put most of my energy into the commission quilt, so I will show you my progress there, and then I'll show you a little hodgepodge of everything else that I got done this week. This is one thing that I am really excited about this week. I have been working on this baby quilt made out of jerseys and t-shirts, and it is coming along pretty nicely. This is going to be the interior of the quilt top, and so I have everything together except for the center seam, and it looks really cute. I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to do it, but it looks great so far. And I just have to sew, like I said, that center seam, and then I'm going to have to cut that little edge off of the side. There's like a little bit of a piece that's too long there, but all the other ones are the correct size, so I'm just going to cut that row down after I get this other seam stitched. But it's coming along so nicely. The measurement that I'm looking for is 52 inches, but we'll see if we get 52. And then I'm going to add the denim as a small border, so like a 2.5-inch border. And then I have to think about the backing and the binding. I want this to kind of be a cuddly quilt, so I've been thinking about using some sort of cuddle fabric or a flannel. I haven't made a final decision about that yet. Let me know what your experiences are with those. I've done flannel on the back, but I've never done a cuddle, even though I did do the Sherpa, and I won't do that again because it was pretty tough. But I was thinking about using like a minky or a cuddle kind of fabric on the back to make it softer. Let me know what your opinions are either way about that. And I also need to think about the binding, so I'll be doing that as well. But really excited to be this far on this quilt. Can't wait to see what the top looks like and then to get it quilted. In addition to the commission quilt, which is so cool, so glad that I'm making progress on it, I did a few little 10-minute sessions on some projects, and I'll share with you what I did. Not a lot of work by any means, but since I have today as kind of a bonus sewing day, I'll do a little bit more work, and we'll see how far we can get with these projects. We can start with the rainbow string quilt. If you know the story of this quilt, I paper pieced some strings. I'll put a picture of the quilt here. I have it folded because there's still little bits of paper that I need to take out. And so I'd spend about 10 minutes just one day taking out a few of the papers. I'll kind of give you a close-up of what's left. These are just like the super skinny pieces. So some along here and along the outer edge right before that first border. So that's most of what needs to be taken out. And I think that if I just took about, I don't know, about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I could get this finished. But there are some other things that are kind of taking priority. So if I get to it, I get to it. If not, I'm okay with it. But I am looking forward to hopefully getting this quilt on the long arm kind of soon. I have a couple of I have at least one other quilt in addition to the commission quilt that probably should go first, but I really like this quilt, and so it may be the next one to go on. We'll just have to see. And I already have the backing picked out, so if I go ahead and make the binding, then I know that I'll have a desire to want to go ahead and quilt it, but we'll just have to see. Another thing that I did for my 10-minute session, I just did one 10-minute session on this, and I may try to finish this one up today. This is my mom's bag here that I made out of some, these are pieces from quilts that my grandmother had pieced and I transformed them. Some of them are my own pieces that I added to my grandmother's quilts. This one is mostly my grandmother's stuff that she had already pieced together, but I want to make my mom a bag. She asked for another tote bag, so I'm making one of those. And what I did this week was I cut out the lining for the bag, and I don't think this will take long to finish if I just sit down and do it. So maybe it could be a project for today after I finish the commission quilt top. We'll see. I don't think it'll take long once I sit down to do it. Another thing that I did, my current 10-minute a day project, I just spent one session this week making some 7s and 9 blocks. This is my random project, and I don't even know how many blocks I have. I don't want to spend a lot of time looking at them and laying them out because I do have to make like 55 of them, a whole bunch. So I'm just going one at a time, and one at a time, one 10-minute session at a time. And I usually can make 2 blocks in 10 minutes. And that's what I did this week. I think it's going to be a pretty cute quilt. Looking at each block in isolation, they are not cute blocks, in my opinion. But I think once we get everything together, it's going to make a nice quilt. It'll be nice and scrappy and hopefully look at least sort of Christmassy or sort of holiday festive. So we'll just see. As I worked on the commission quilt, my leader ender project, I got a little work too, and I was able to finish one of my Jacob's Ladder blocks. I really like this one. I was concerned about using the denim, but it is really cute. So all of these projects got just a little bit of love this week. So I am happy for that progress. I did decide, since I am still making some progress on the commission quilt, that I want to get these 9 patches off of my design wall. So maybe if I take some time and do those as leader enders, or if I just get them done right quick, that would be nice. And then they can move out of the way and make space for some other things on my design wall. So we'll just see how it goes today. I'm really happy with the progress that I've made. Looking forward to getting that commission quilt top finished, and then perhaps making a binding and getting it ready for the long arm, picking a backing fabric. Those are things that I'm really looking forward to. But I also have some quilts that need to be finished. It's in the works. We'll just get it done however we can. Let me know in the comments what you're excited about, what you're looking forward to. Again, I hope that you are safe. Stay safe in the storm. Do not try to do too much. And just keep yourself sane and creative. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video, leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!